Hello students, welcome to Science Tube. In this video, I'll be discussing with you how you can score good marks and avoid some common mistakes in your English language paper. Students, it is unnecessary or not required to give the important suggestions or tips, and it is not possible also because English language paper cannot be predicted. The topics cannot be predicted. Alright, so here in this video, if you listen to it carefully, you can avoid some major mistakes in your language paper and you can score really well. So stay focused. So let us come to the first question. Now the first question has 5 parts, out of which you have to select one. Okay, now the first question, that is part A, is basically based, you have to write a story. Okay, so be careful students, the story should be original and it should bring out the theme it is based on. You should not get strayed away from the theme of the story, otherwise it will cost you marks. Now the second question asks you to express your views for or against the motion. Students, be very careful if you are attempting this question, because if you are writing for the motion, you must take a clear stand. Similarly, if you are writing against the motion, you must take a clear stand. You should not be confused, or you should not write ambiguous answers supporting both. Alright, now secondly, whenever you are taking clear stand for a particular thing, now give reasons for the stand you are taking, and while you're giving reasons for the stand you're taking, don't include stories. Sometimes what the students do, it's a very big mistake and it is observed in many papers. It has been told by the examiners that what the students do to prove their point, they write short stories. This is highly penalized. Student, please don't include short stories to prove your point. Also, don't be repetitive in your points. It is unnecessary to write same points many times and it can cost you marks. And finally, I would like to tell you that whatever reasons you are giving, it should be logical. Don't give illogical arguments. Alright, students? Now, coming to the fifth part, which is a picture-based question. Students, please, whenever you are writing an essay on a picture-based question, the link, whatever the story you're writing, whatever the essay you are writing, the link should be clear between the picture and the essay. Don't get straight from the central theme suggested by the pictures. बहुत बार क्या होता है कि पिक्चर कुछ और सजेस्ट करते हैं और स्टूडेंट्स लोग कुछ और लिख देते हैं, राइट? तो वो थीम, they don't stick to the theme. So don't make this mistake. Stick to the theme. Give a broad interpretation to the picture and write an essay on the picture. And as I told you, there should be a clear link between the picture and the essay. Clear? Don't just describe the picture. ये बहुत बार observe किया गया है. What the students do, they see the picture and they describe what they are seeing in the picture. Please don't just describe the picture. Alright? Now, question 2. Question 2 is letter writing, students. Now, under letter writing, you are given two options, formal and informal, right? So, what you have to do is, whatever you are choosing, that's your choice, but give special attention to the format of the letter. I'm telling you repeatedly, students, format has been allotted a certain marks. So if you write a correct format of the letter, you assure that much marks for yourself. Alright, so be correct with your format. Now, two things you should not do, and it is done by many students, and that is why I have written it here in red. Don't write the address in block letters and don't write XYZ in the signature. Alright. Also in salutations, people include words like Mama ji, Chacha ji. Please don't do that. Avoid that, students. Okay. Now coming to question number 3. Now question number 3 is a comprehension question. Read the passage properly. Alright. The 15 minutes which is given to you in the beginning of the paper before you start the exam, try to read the passage that time also. In that way, what you do, next time you can again read the passage and get a clear understanding of what the passage is saying. Okay, here please take care of the tenses. Now there's a question where they ask you to quote one sentence from the passage. Please don't quote two sentences, or please don't write answer in your own words. Just quote one sentence from the passage. All right, now for precis writing, don't exceed the word limit. Very, very careful. The word limit should not be exceeded, and don't just copy a paragraph from the passage. Write it in your own words. If you copy a paragraph directly from the passage, you will not be given marks for this question. Okay, and finally we are usually asked to write the title for the passage. So title shouldn't be very long. Like some students, what they do, they write one big sentence. Don't write big sentences. It should be short, and it should not be the repetition of the title. Some students, what they do is उसी को घुमा फिरा के वही जो टाइटल दिया हुआ है उसी को ओन वर्ड्स में लिख देते हैं. ठीक है, तो रिपीटेशन नहीं होना चाहिए टाइटल का. क्लियर है? अब हम लोग आते हैं क्वेश्चन नंबर 4 में. क्वेश्चन नंबर 4 में स्टूडेंट्स, एज इट्स जस्ट ग्रामर. इट्स एवरीथिंग, all the things you can attempt if you have a good concept and good knowledge of grammar. And how you can get a good knowledge of grammar? By practicing. So practice and practice if to get marks in this section. All right, so practice from Wren and Martin, practice from all the grammar portion from the last 10 years, whatever has been done in your school. In this way you build your tenses, rubrics and all thing which is required for this question. All right, students. So all the best, guys. Study hard. I hope you guys do really well in your exam. Stay focused. Whatever gaps has been provided to you, please practice as much as possible. I'm sure if you guys follow this video and if you guys try and avoid all the mistakes I have mentioned in the video in your paper, definitely you are going to score really well. All the best, guys.